One important factor in choosing a place to camp is access to water. Though quite plentiful here in New England, it is still a consideration, not only in arid areas. Of course, what is considered a suitable water source around here is substantially better than in the desert west, and more frequent. One might think an advantage of winter camping is that anywhere can be your water source. The ground is covered with solid state water. While this is certainly possible, it is still very advantageous to have a source of liquid water nearby. Ever consider the idea of chopping through the ice on a lake to get to the water below while the ground is covered in snow? In this demonstration, I bring 2 pots of water to a boil. One starts with water from a stream, a bit above freezing, which makes sense when you consider that the groundwater is about 45 degrees Fahrenheit. But the conclusions in this video would still be valid if the water started at freezing. Another I heated from dense snow, starting about freezing. As you can see, the water from the stream boiled much quicker. In addition to the temperature difference, there is also the energy needed to melt the snow into water before it can start heating. This, the heat of fusion, is 80 calories per gram of water, with a calorie defined as the amount of energy it takes to heat 1 gram of water 1 degree Celsius. You can see that it's not all that much less energy to melt snow as it is to heat water from 0 degrees Celsius to boiling at 100. Due to the dense nature of the snow in that demonstration, it was 37% water. I only needed one addition. That snow had sat on the ground for a while through multiple melting and rain events, thus becoming that dense. Over that time, it picked up a lot of crud, like today, which has the same type of conditions, only the larger of which can be avoided when getting it into a pot. Fresher snow, which will have less time for debris to accumulate on it, is typically between 5 and 20% water, thus requiring a lot more snow to be gathered in a large container you may not have when camping, and requiring constant attention to frequently have to add more, rather than doing something else while you just let the water boil. Though you may or may not feel the need to boil melted snow before drinking, something you would want to do with stream water, cooking still would require bringing that water to a boil. Alternate water treatments could be used, but chemical treatments take longer at colder temperatures, and a filter you would have to keep on your body to prevent it from freezing.